your hoodie, whether he's grabbing that way. I could be coming in and grabbing. It doesn't always have to be one hand on one lapel. You know what I mean? So again, they're grabbing your jacket. They're kind of pushing a little tiny bit. I am not worried about the hands. If you weren't here the other day, I mean, you don't have to strip the hand off. It's really hard to get like a finger locks and wrist locks. It's really simple. If Liam makes a fist, most of your wrist locks go out the window. Meanwhile, I'm trying to wrist lock, and what can he do with the other hand? Punch me. Good, doesn't end well. Your hand's open, he's being compliant, let me do the wrist lock, great. I'm not saying they don't work, but it's really hard to facilitate in the real world. So Liam's grabbing, pushing back, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. If this hand's coming up, I'm monitoring the hand, so if he wants to throw a punch, you got your block. I'm not worried about this hand, just hit over the top. But the good thing about this, where do I know where the hand is? Right here. I'm gonna hit, he can come in and check, and I can jack in with the other hand. I am not trying to arm lock, I'm not trying to insert. All I'm doing is placing the hand here, so when I hit, if the hand comes up, I just don't want it coming into my eyes, which I'm gonna kind of have that flinch reflex. So they're pushing back. If they go to throw the punch, got my inward block, immediately go to hits, and you're driving in, roundhouse knee to obscure zones. I'm not worried about the hand holding on to me. All right, so all the stuff you see where, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but if I'm going like this to wrist lock, and my brain's going, hey, it's not working, and they're punching the head, I'm saying you're fouling, right? So why not hit him first? I'm just going to preemptively hit him. So if I go like this and turn, Liam chokes me, punches or whatever. All right, there might be a time and a place for wrist lock. It's really even hard to do when you're playing in jiu-jitsu. Try to do some of the grabs this way, because somebody comes in, hey, what's your problem? Obviously me. Liam comes in, grabs that way, it doesn't matter. If you go to a hit, I'm just driving right in and hit. Stay on the top, get your kicks, hammer, hammer, strike, target's opportunity. There's lots of opportunity. Look, right through, hit, move, hit, move. Get the hand back fast. You want to hit, get it back fast. Hit, get it back fast. A little tiny bit. So what happens is I don't want the back of my head hitting a wall. The same thing's going to apply if Liam happened to choke me. The challenge is with a lot of chokes, people have it out here in a lot of open area. I call BS on the pluck, but think about it. Choke is primal. It's going to be like they're trying to probably drive you against something. So if they grab, nothing changes. Both hands are over the top. I can immediately go in and palm. I'm monitoring the hands. Now you just unleash your combatives. That's hit, hit. I'm not worried about the hands. And just hit. All right, 1 for 1, alternate, take turns. Good, 30 seconds. Right out, right back. As soon as you hit, man, get it right back. As soon as you hit, get it right back. Good, get it right back. There you go. Hit, get it right back. Good. Good, yep. You got it. When it turns, so think like 60-40, so you're gonna rotate through the pad. There it is, good. Punch right through. You got it, good. Good extension, get the hand back fast. There you go. See him trying to flex his biceps? That way you can punch in the chest. Good. There we go, good. Drive through, good, drive through. There we go, good. So again, there are certain techniques where they grab, push back, you're supposed to control the hand, and you're locking up. But if they're jacking you in the head, they normally don't tell you what you're gonna do. Now, if you're doing a technique where you know what the attack is and there's a preset outcome, very easy to do a technique versus an attack. Liam wants something that's going to work whether I grab with one hand, I'm going to hit. I'm grabbing with 2 hands, I'm driving forward, I'm choking. And so if they're choking, look, it's probably primal, they're going back, my hands come up. I'm going to protect my head, I just rotate. I'm not worried about the hands because my rotation is going to take place. It's going to compensate for them choking. Now you got your side hammers, I immediately go to hitting. Smash, 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 right? You're just hitting, hitting, hitting. Right, so whether they're grabbing with hand. Like I turn, I kind of protect my head. If I turn sideways, not a big deal. Liam was firing punches, my elbow shields up, I close the gap, I hit, and strike. I mean, if you go through a Rolodex in your head, well, I'm supposed to be doing snapping twig or like breaking ground or whatever the name is, you're failing, in my opinion. I cover my face, I'm like, crap, a technique's happening, so it doesn't matter. Liam jackhammer in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, a little behind, back the stairs, and then hit. One solution, multiple problems. Good if life works like that all the time, right? All right, thank you. It's my tracking device, so Cheryl knows where I get when I get. Good, 10 seconds. You know, I'm grabbing Liam. He's lost control of time because I'm on him. Because normally self-defense and ambush. So if I'm grabbing, pushing, and back, he has one answer. He comes over the top, covers, and then he hits. Whether it's one hand or two hands, he's going over the top. Same thing, he's hitting, getting out to the side. He's not going, what technique do I do? It's basically a concept, right? Comes in, grabs. If I'm going like this, if his hands come up and he's like, shit, I can't believe it's happening. He's covering his head. He goes back to combatives. He hits, hits, hits. So we don't have to think like, oh, they're grabbing here, so my hand's going to control the wrist. No, that's a left side technique. You have this misfiring in brain, and if somebody's really grabbing, you see all these great techniques with your arm, it's not going to happen. Or you go over the top. If I go like this and smash down, what happens to Liam? He comes into me. Inadvertent headbutt, right? He comes in. He punches me in the face. Why not cover my head? Right now I just go to closest weapon to target, hit. I mean, I don't care what happens to my jacket. I don't care what happens. Is this lethal, him grabbing me? Good thing is I know where his hands is, and he's going to, get the 1 for 10. He touched me once, you touch him back 10 times. It's a simple rule. It's good on investments too, right? All right, good. 10-time return.